What's good, YouTube? It's Kalolo Trey here. Welcome to my ISO build in 2K22. I'm having a lot of fun using this build. I did my first stream with it yesterday. Pretty successful. Only lost a couple games. And I'm going to show you why I think this is the best build. It can speed boost. It gets contact dunks. It can shoot pretty consistently. And you can even use it to play lock on the 3's court. Super versatile build. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Alright, so here's the build. To make one of the best ISO builds on 2K22, you want to be making the position up point guard. The hand, I picked the right hand, and the jersey number, I went jersey number 14. Now for the pie chart, I had a few people telling me to go to like a blue-green chart, because shooting, you want to be able to get the hop shooting, or not hop shooting, hop finishing, but and really good shooting, or you go like a yellow-blue to get the contact dunks off rip and hop playmaking. But the chart I picked, which is a big throwback to 2K20, is the yellow-red chart. Half yellow, half red. I picked this pie chart because, you know, when you're playing twos, getting that first up can be quite tough sometimes. So, having the defense in your chart should make it super easy. Especially with this build. Okay, now for your physicals. A lot of people were telling me that I should be going, where is it? The half speed, half acceleration pie chart. Which I think this pie chart is really good because you can get a 99 acceleration on this build. Or 99 vert. And end up with like a 97 speed. But me personally, if I can get 99 speed in the build, I'm 100% going to get it. So I went the speed and acceleration chart. Because I want that 99 speed. Alright, for the build. So what you're going to do is you're going to max your driving dunk. Max your driving layup. And you're going to put your close shot all the way up until you get 8 finishing badges. Just one off max. Now for the shooting. There's a lot of ways you can do this build. Well, how I decided to do the build is I thought that I probably wouldn't need more than 9 shooting. So I put my shooting all the way up until it gets 9 shooting. So you get a 66 3-pointer, which I think is super greenable in this game. And you also got a 74 mid-range. The 66 3 will probably go down to a 65 when you touch the height and the arms, but this is what I feel is perfect. You don't really need poster on the build, and when you go to rec, free throw is king. Now for my playmaking, you're going to max your ball handling, and then you're going to put your pass accuracy all the way up till you can get 20. Well, this build, it gets 88 ball control, but when you put up the 6'5", it goes to 85 with max arms. 85 is like the perfect ball handling to be able to speed boost. You can do the really OP Trae Young escape. It's super glitchy on this build, because after you do that, you can run, or you can even do the escape and shoot. So I recommend this. 20 playmaking. And for defense, I wasn't sure how I wanted to do my defense this year, but I put it on, so I had 20 defense. And then you can decide where you want to put your last 12 points. You can either like put it on your block, or you can put it on your interior. Like, I thought about putting it on interior defense, but like when you drop your weight as well in this game, there's no real reason to have it on interior, because your interior drops when you drop your weight. So I ended up putting my last 12 points on block, and that gives me 20 defensive barriers. So you end up with 8, 9, 20, and 20. Now for the build, I went defined. I wanted to be a bit skinnier. Like most locks, I heard either go burly, or they go slight. You go slight to get around screens better, apparently, or you go burly to get more bumps. 2K has said that your body shape doesn't really mean anything in 2K, but me personally, I like my character to be a little bit ripped, so I went defined. And now the height. So I was thinking maybe going like 6'4" to get that ball control of rip, but 6'5", being able to be 6'5", you're able to guard a lot of like the centers too. They're like 6'7", 6'8", so I feel like being 6'5" makes your lock really versatile. And being this tall too, you get that +1 on your driving dunk. And when we max out our arms, you'll see that we'll be able to get our driving dunk at a 98 overall to get contact dunks. So we went 6'5". For the weights, you have to go minimum or very close to them. So I went to 176. You don't really worry too much about interior defense, because even if you put your weight up, it's like your interior defense won't even be that great with the +12. It's only a 42. With the 12, it'll only be like a 50 interior, which isn't that great. So we just decided to drop our interior. So we'll be 176 because we want maximum speed on our build. For the wingspan, I went max wingspan on this build. Whenever you get a chance to go max wingspan, where like it doesn't affect how your build plays, you have to do it. So on my block, I went max wingspan just to get the extra driving dunk. You don't worry about too much about losing a bit of 3 ball. That's okay. We're not really stressed about that. When we hit 98 overall, 99 overall, we'll have like a 69 3 ball, and that's good enough to green anyway. And then ball handling will be at 84, so it's still high enough to momentum dribble and do most of the speed boosting that you need. So, I'm going to go max wingspan on the build. And then for takeovers, so if you're playing twos, you can. I think maybe slashing take's probably the better take if you're only playing twos, because I've seen how OP slashing take is. I wasn't sure when I was making the build, like if I should get it or not, but slashing take's super OP if you want it for twos, or play take. I personally went lock take, so then I could use this build on the threes as well if I need to, or on a Rick or Pro-Am. So if you want to use your build for the threes as well, which you easily can, go lock take. But if you want to ISO, just pure ISO on this build, I'd probably go slashing take, because it's pretty hard to get stops when they got slashing take. But play take is also really good. So any of these three, great takeovers. But I put lock take for my build. And you come out as a two-way Playmaker of shades of Drew Holiday, Baron Davis, and John Wall. I really like using this build. I cannot wait till I max it up. I've been starting to stream with this build too. I did my first stream yesterday with this build. I only lost like 2 games. But other than that, man, once my build's max, I don't see me losing a game. And I'm going to try to go for some 100 win streaks on the 1v1 court. But yo, I appreciate y'all checking out my ISO video. I'll be live on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch and all my other socials. I'll be posting regularly and streaming. And I'll be live later today. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks for checking out my ISO video.